You call this a surprise attack? The sun coming up every morning is more of a surprise. Those cowards would break the sound barrier if they ran away any faster. Incompetent nincompoops! When is someone going to surprise me?
Yo, Same Time Toys, one more time, guys. All right, let's go. So you saw the thumbnail, so you know it's a Desert Scorpion. This damn figure. I went to the store. Oh, it's $22, $26, blah, blah, blah. I go to the store. I scan it in the little thing, $46, whatever it was, 40 something dollars. Throw it back on the shelf, leave, fucking shaking my head. Come back. We wind up doing Smoking Joe's, and I'm told that I'm an idiot because you have to have the ad on your phone and they'll price match it for you. So I was like, no shit, really? And well, I go to the store the next day, I price match it, and I got the Desert Scorpion and Scorpion 25. Let's not forget that, because you know that's the thing, right? That son of a bitch. All right, well, there's the top of the box, 180 and a Cobra symbol. Not bad, Hasbro. I dig the artwork on that one. Not bad. And then we got this thing, so you know he likes to play in the sandbox. He's got some animal handling skills. He can put a cloak on, and he knows how to tie his boots. Works for me. And the QR code that still takes you to basically nowhere. Fix it. Damn. Tired of fucking... But there he is with his Scorpion. Really, why does a guy in the desert need a repelling gun? Unless it's to shoot the Scorpion and drag him back. I don't know. And then we got, you know, all the attention in 30, 40 different languages, all that good stuff. There's your barcode in case you didn't get this guy. If I'm not the last guy to get this figure, sorry. But there it is, and there's all your blah, 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 blahs. But yeah, man, I am dope. So I'm stoked. I'm not dope. I'm stoked. Let's put it on the table and talk about the desert? Yeah, fucking A.
Eat lead, Joes! You got to play rough.
All right, there he is, the Desert Scorpion. Yeah, You know, of all the people that don't get a name, we got a face, but we got no name. One whole plug system. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun. Can't wait to get to that part of the review. All right, where do we go first? Oh, the Scorpion. Look at that. I got the Scorpion standing up off the ground. Check that out. Tell me that's not cool. So if you want to do that, just spin the top parts of the legs, and he will stand right up off the ground. I figured that out post haste. Let's just get into it. Oh yeah, look at this guy. All right, the Scorpion is in the way already. Put him off to the side. Hopefully I won't forget about him. So he looks up, he looks down, he looks side to side. Hell, he does the Exorcist, folks. And, well, he's got a little bit of soft goods right from the helmet itself. It's got nothing to do with this cape, cloak, whatever you want to call it. Sandflage. Let's bust his faceplate off, shall we? Holy. Well, if you want a Sand Viper bat, you're in luck. A little bit of paint in there and it'll look pretty cool. But we will stick the faceplate in there. God forbid they give us an extra head, but that's pretty cool, actually. There's a couple words that come to mind, but I'm not going to say them out loud. But I dig it. But I am of the old school variety. So this is going to stay. Now, if I had like 4 or 5 of them, that head sculpt would be right on there. We got a couple of grenades on this overlay. Goes all the way around. Got some bullets on here. Feels like it's pegged in there or something. I don't know if it's glued. I mean, because it's not budging, and it's got that backpack hole there. See something, looks like a knife sheath. I see something, looks like a knife sheath. And some pads. Pretty cool. He's got, you can hear the ratchet in there, but you see that? I don't know about yours, but mine is got a firefly problem. He's a little loose, but he turns at the waist. He's got a lot of ab crunch and fletch. He's got a pretty good butterfly. Got an awesome cobra tattoo. I'd like to see more of that. But he spins at the shoulder, at the bicep, double pinless. Really cool bracers. That's what they used to call them. I don't know what they call them now. Bracelets? I don't know. He's got a pretty good herkety-jerkety in there. Oh, yeah. Let's see, has he got a giggity? Yeah, a little bit of a giggity in there. Let's see. Let me look at this neck. Yeah. He's got the right kind of neck. I don't think he likes us looking at his neck. Nope. But the cloak is cool. I love how they give it the tattered effect. That just means we don't have to take our scissors to it and do it ourselves. Wow, drop down hips, give them that 9.6, 9.7 on the Van Damme. Wowzer. Hell yeah, dude. But look at that drop down gap. Damn, I hate that. It's just a personal preference. He's got a thigh cut. Wow, like butter. Look at that knee joint, and it ratchets all the way through, but yeah, nice and smooth. I like that. So he's got a shin cut, top of the boot. heel toe with a rocker. Very nice. Yeah, man, this figure is just smooth. If Joe could do this all the time, Hasbro, that is a winning combination. Oh, see, he's got a hood, but it's stitched. Damn it. Lilo and stitched. Son of a bitch. But it's very cool. Very soft. Nice material. Doesn't look like it's gonna, tear very easily. But yeah, did I give him the T-pose? Pretty sure I didn't. There's his T-pose. I knew a guy 100 years ago that would get in the pit just like this and spin and punch as many people as he could. But that was like his go-to dance move, to put his arms out in the T-pose and just spin around. Weird dude, man. I mean, I know a lot of weird people now, but holy crap, that guy was weird. He wound up being my boss one time at a restaurant. What a joke. But neither here nor there. He's got a cool belt, a couple of pouches. I dig the dagger, or the place to put the dagger. These are never really my favorite because I always feel like they're falling off. But looks good. A little dab of super glue. They'll never move again. But I am here to tell you, do not put super glue on your action figures unless it is a last resort. But there he is. Figure itself, pretty goddamn cool. That's all I'm saying. It's pretty fucking cool, man. I dig it. Do I dig the fact that he's got an animal and he's expensive? No, I do not dig that part of it. But let's see what he's got here. He's got a hook on a stick. Looks like a gaff from a boat, but it's bent. I bet you this is for wrangling giant scorpions, is what I'm going to say. I'll put that down because this backpack is actually pretty damn cool. Do see a lot of people complaining about, I guess this is like a video camera type thing. I don't know. I thought they used it as like a blaster in the cartoon, but I could be wrong. But yeah, it doesn't fold in upon itself. That's kind of what I've been hearing, and all right, so we're definitely going to have to put this on him. There is no hole in the cape, in the cloak, unlike a certain figure over there, but that's okay. Now he's got this thing that plugs into his helmet. Now I'm not sure where that goes. I mean, there's a little tiny bump right there on the top of the backpack, but it is the opposite side. And it's not a very big port. So, I mean, it is what it is, right, guys? And now this thing competes for space with that thing. Oy vey. Alright, well, he's got his backpack on, and it looks badass. I'm digging it. If it's, I don't know. Just do that, and it looks great. Oh, before I forget, there's a little clippy on that side, and I do believe it's for this right here. So he's already carrying a lot of his gear. I'm digging on it. So he comes with 2 knives. They're absolutely the same, so I'm going to plug this one in, get that out of the way. Stand for me, fella, and we will check out the knife. Oh yeah, look at that guy. Actually kind of cool. About a 1/2 gram light on the back end side, I'd say. But yeah, I'm digging it. And we'll stick that in the thigh holster. You know, God forbid he comes with a pistol, right, Hasbro? But I don't think he needs pistols because he is a close combat specialist. He's got them Wolverine claws, so hopefully he's the best at what he does. And what he does isn't very nice. And, well, nothing like a good repelling gun, you know. Hasbro, we've seen this gun enough. We don't need any more of it. It's nice that it comes with a piece of rope on it already attached. I'm digging on that. But yeah, I'm good with that. And the same goes for the Alley Viper gun. I've got so many of these, I don't know what to do with it. Ported for blast effects. Woo! Did it come with any blast effects? No, it did not. No blast effects. Son of a bitch. But all in all, this figure is a win in my book. I absolutely dig it. Hovering around the 8-ish mark, I would say. Really digging on the figure. And then we get to the one thing that I'm not a huge fan of, which is the pets. And that guy's not really a pet, is he? I mean, I've known people to have scorpions as pets, but I mean, I don't know. I've only ever found a scorpion once in the wild, and it was a really small one, and they said it was really dangerous. Like, the smaller the scorpion, the more deadly it is, I guess, in Florida. But my wife, she got an apartment one time, and the scorpions kept coming out of the closet, and she had to move. They said that the apartment building was built on a scorpion nest. Ooh, that just popped right the frack off. And there wasn't anything they could do with it. They were going to keep coming until the nest died. And I always thought that was a crazy story, but these mandibles don't really open a whole hell of a lot. But I do believe they get the job done. Pretty cool. I don't see it really getting a hold of somebody's neck, but the paint app is nice. Very neat. The stinger is really cool. Tail is basically completely sectional. I mean, you could actually take some of these out if you wanted to make it shorter. Or if you had a couple more, you could make it way longer, which would be cool as all hell. But yeah, there's Scorpion 25, Scorponok 25. The only fail I'm really seeing on the Scorpion is right there. That joint needed to move. Like, all these joints move. Why not that one? Like, in the arm, no less. But yeah, I mean, you can... Very cool, man. I'm digging on the Scorpion. Just about. No, I thought maybe there might have been a little hinge in there to make that mouth come open a little bit more, but nope. But good enough. I mean, for the price, not good enough. But as far as a companion piece, hell yeah. But again, let me get down there. I'll zoom in a little bit, and you can see how the Scorpion is actually not riding the ground anymore. There it is. All you gotta do is spin these around and then spin that around, and it gives him the height off the ground that he needs. Zoom in look at the Desert Scorpion action figure. Very, very cool. Definitely a win in my book, especially for the price. I mean, from $46 to, I mean, it was $10 off basically. So, hell to the yeah. You guys let me know what you think. Sound off in the comments. Let me know.
Than his Desert Scorpion friend.
Very true, Dusty. Very true. Whoa! But that's only because you haven't met my pet scorpion.
Okay, let's show him who's boss here.
Alright guys, so that was a Desert Scorpion. Sorry this review didn't get out sooner today. I had to fix a flat tire that I got last night. That was fun, enjoyable. And I filled the hole in my bedroom floor and put concrete on that. So I got that out of the way. So hopefully, you know, I just have to fix the hole in the ceiling and paint the walls. And I'll be back in my fucking bedroom. I can't wait. But, yeah, man, this Scorpion, super cool. Absolutely digging on it. Gonna have a lot of fun with this. Absolutely. I see now why everybody wanted many of these, especially you Mythic Legion guys. This is perfect. I love it when you can use stuff for other lines. Very cool. What was that movie? Not the Scorpion King. Maybe it was. Where they were riding the giants. Yeah, it was a Scorpion King, I do believe. They were riding the giant scorpions and they had the Djinn with them. Yeah, that was cool. But anyway, definitely a cool figure. It is a must-have. Army building's a little expensive in Joe lately. You know, he was $46. I mean, we got lucky enough he came down. But now the Cobra La, that guy, not Serpentor, but the Royal Guard. Wow, that's a price to pay for an army builder. But that's neither here nor there. All right, guys, I'm gonna cut this short, but just your once a review reminder. The world we're living in is on fire. Watch your own back. Look out for your loved ones. Keep your friends close. Keep your enemies closer. La la la. La 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 la. And most definitely look after yourselves. If you need a minute, take a minute. Mental health is a real thing, guys. Do what's best for you. Don't take no shit from nobody. But definitely look out for yourself. And if you need to talk to somebody, call somebody. There's a plethora of things you can do. But yeah, on that note, be good, be safe. Every Tuesday at 7. Check it out. Check it out. Every Tuesday at 7. Me and Snape from the Great White North will be looking at statues and other collectibles, things that you can collect. Of course, every Saturday at 6, I get to hang out with my buddies Woody 222, Tony Legend Series, and his wife Fox. It is a blast. Come hang out, enjoy the fun. Yeah, and all you guys that are members, keep an eye on your notifications. There's finally some stuff coming up for you. Be good, be safe. Peace.
Good night. And always remember, that's...
Somebody's watching us on TV.
Yeah? Well, the show's over. We lost them.
Now back to G.I. Joe.